Oh, how are you?
I'm great.
How's things in Bucktown?
Things in Bucktown are great. Busy.
I wanted to ask you, what made you decide to open the Freedom Salon in Bucktown?
Ooh.
One of the reasons, because I know it's a growth area. It's been growing for some time.
Well, that's one of the reasons. We had a conversation earlier, but I wanted to be someplace that was diverse and was growing. And at the time, I was working on the north side, so I've always have worked north. I worked in Rogers Park as well as downtown Chicago, so it was sort of an easy transition over there.
So as we discussed earlier, you got together with Dr. Brown's mom, and you guys put your head together, and you knew some of the challenges that women were facing that were challenged with alopecia, due to the hair loss. For those that just tuned in, that's what it is. It's a condition. Dr. Brown, let's shift here. You explain it for those that may have missed it earlier.
Right. So alopecia in general just means hair loss.
Okay.
Right.
In general.
In general.
But what we're talking about specifically is that our earlier guest is a breast cancer survivor.
Right.
And we also found out through the help of Dr. Brown that any form of cancer where you're using chemo, where you have cell splitting,
That's right.
will cause a person to lose hair anywhere on their body, but we usually have the most hair on our heads.
Yes.
So what happened here is that you got together with Miss Brown, Dr. Brown's mom, and you guys said, look, there's a cancer center over at Northwestern University that serves an underserved population, African-American women, that just don't have the money.
Actually, it started a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Yes. I did a wig showcase at my salon honoring African-American women who had survived breast cancer. And it was so well received that maybe almost over 100 people came in my small salon in Bucktown. It was overwhelming, and so many people after that kept asking me, when you're going to do it again? They were so inspired by it. So I happened to be talking with Dolores this year, and I was telling her about her Crown and Glory and what I wanted to do with it, and she was inspired by it, and she was just like, you know, Nikki, this sounds like something that I'd like to partner with you. It has the same types of things that we're trying to support with the Crystal Foundation. This would really be something I would love to do this. So that's kind of how it was born. And then Latrice came into the salon, and she had just been diagnosed with cancer. And at that time, I really realized how much this was needed in the community, because the wigs can be very, very costly. And we really wanted to do something that would support African-American women, where they wouldn't have to feel disempowered by their hair loss, but that they could feel empowered and beautiful at the same time. So this is why we want to do it.
Kind of shifting gear. I know your mom's involved in this, but it's not by coincidence that you're a medical doctor and you went to medical school, you worked at USC, and your mom just recently resigned from Northwestern.
Right.
But she still has a relationship with the Comprehensive Cancer Center at Northwestern. What attracted you to get involved? Because this is kind of outside your specialty, isn't it?
That's right. I'm a neurologist by specialty.
Right.
We're actually finishing my residency in neurology right now. But I have a master's in public health, and I'm very concerned about all public health issues and all health issues, regardless of whether or not it just falls into the neurology category. But anything that happens, especially in our African-American communities, falls somewhere deep within my heart. So